What's up guys, it's Michael from CALISTHENICS family. Welcome to a new video, and in this video I'm gonna review some of your handstands because I asked on Instagram to send over some of your handstands, and today I'm gonna look into your handstands and give some feedback. So let's get this video started. Alright guys, so let's start this reviewing video. First of all, I want to thank you guys for sending in all your handstand videos. I really appreciate it. First of all, just to have some trust in me for giving you feedback, that really, that's really awesome, and I really appreciate that. So thanks for sending in your videos. So let's get straight into the first one. But before I start guys, I want to do a quick announcement about our summer sale that we're gonna have this weekend. So on Sunday and on Monday we're gonna have our biggest discounts on all our workout programs and meal plans and coaching, and also some new products that we're gonna have back in stock. So make sure to don't miss out on that deal this weekend summer sale. So now let's get into your videos. The first one is Mats. What's up, fellow Dutchie? He says, I'm struggling to get a straight handstand and also to completely lock out my arms, and I also can't seem to increase my pike push-ups. Do you have any exercises or progressions for this exercise? So let's watch his video. Pretty good actually already, pretty solid. Frog stand to handstand, but I can see the problem right here, that you can't seem to fully lock out your shoulders and press out. So what I would recommend here, because your handstand is already pretty solid, you got some decent balance, and also your shoulder strength is quite impressive as well. So you really gotta work on shoulder flexibility and also your scapula protraction. So what I would say is do some wall handstands and work on your scapula pulses. So do some scapula wall handstand push-ups to really open up your shoulders, but also do some more shoulder flexibility exercises to open up your shoulders, and then you will definitely get a more straight line. So next is Romeo, and he says, I think I lack flexibility in my shoulders too, and when I'm upside down I can't get into posterior pelvic tilt. That's very weird. Alright, so let's have a look to his videos. Alright, looks pretty good to me actually. Especially your shoulder flexibility. Your shoulder is actually really opened up. So I don't think you have a big shoulder problem here. And if I look to your reversed wall handstand, that also looks pretty good to me. If I look to your hands, your arms are completely straight, so that is really important. So what I would say, if you can hold this for like 1 minute, the wall handstand and also the reverse wall handstand, then you definitely should work on your free handstands. Just trial and error and just keep practicing, and I think that would be the best way to go for you right now. So next is Zen, and he says, I struggle with balance on parallettes, I keep falling forward. So let's have a look to his video. Alright, L-sit to handstand with bent arms, pretty damn good, pretty solid. You got some really good strength over there, but I definitely see the struggle, and I really recognize this problem, man. I had this same problem for such a long time. When I tried to attempt my first L-sit to handstand, I was able to do the rotation and get myself up, but when I was getting into that handstand position, I fell over all the time. So you want to do this more controlled. So what I see here is that when you're pushing, so when you're locking out your arms, you're also kind of arching your lower back, and that will bring your feet more forward, and that will cause you to fall. So it's like one flow, one rotation. You press up and straighten out your legs and arch your back, and then you will fall over. So you want to do this more controlled by activating your core, and also your wrists are really important here. So you basically want to counter force the fall by really focusing on pressing into the parallels when you're falling over. So then you really have to work and focus on the front side of your wrists right here and really press into those parallels. And I made a rule for myself when I tried to do this exercise, and that was I am not allowed to fall over. So I'm only allowed to do this exercise and fall backwards. And then you get like a little mindset switch to really focus on pressing into those parallels and don't fall over. So next is Genis, and please don't get me wrong if I call your name incorrect. It's really hard to get all those names from Instagram. But anyway, he says, "What's up, Michael and Yannick? I saw your Instagram story and this is my handstand at the moment. I hope you will react on the video and give me some tips. Best wishes, Genis." Alright, so let's have a look into your video. Alright, floor handstand. Looks pretty damn good. Oh, you made it like a little edit of the video. Nice, seeing different angles. So, yeah, I can see a few points here. So with this angle, I can see that you don't have completely straight arms. So really try to press into the ground with straight arms. Like I said in the beginning with Zen, you can also try to do the wall handstand and work on your scapular protraction, really elevate your shoulders, and also work on some shoulder flexibility. And I can also see a little banana handstand right here. So what you really got to focus on is activating your core and squeezing your glutes together. If you squeeze your glutes together, then you will automatically bring your hips more forward, and then that banana shape will disappear. So I think that will be the most important tips for you at this moment. So never neglect the wall, and also keep practicing just like this. Alright, so next is Royston, and he says, "I suppose the thing I found most difficult is the pain in my wrist after during handstand training." So let's have a look to your video. Alright, so your handstand looks pretty good, but I can't really see how your hand placement is right here, because that mostly causes pain in your wrist. So when doing the handstand, and if you want to avoid wrist pain during the handstand, make sure that you don't bring your hands too close to each other. So avoid a really small grip. Rather place your hands on the floor in the same line as your shoulders, and also turn your hands a little bit towards the outer side, because that also will decrease the burden and the stress that you get when you're like leaning on your wrist like this. So try to do this, and I think that will definitely help you. And next to that, handstand training just takes a long time to avoid wrist pain. In the beginning I had wrist pain as well, but now I can do handstands on a daily basis and I don't have any wrist pain at all. So it also comes with consistency and experience. Alright, so next is Gpoint on Instagram, and he says, "I've been following your handstand tutorials." So really good job, man. For those that haven't been following our handstand tutorials, make sure to check them out right here. It includes different phases and a lot of different exercises to improve your handstand. But anyway, let's have a look to his videos. So you actually sent a bunch of videos, mate. Motivation is high. Alright, so pretty good, man. Alright, so one thing that I already see right here is when you're going into that handstand, I see that you're looking towards your feet. So your head goes down, and instead of looking forward, you're looking backwards in between your legs, and that requires a lot of coordination and also shoulder flexibility to be able to stand in that position with your head tucked in. So always make sure to look forward and It would be even better. What I did in the beginning is to have a little object. So for example, your phone. Literally bring your phone in front of you, and when you do the handstand right here, then it will be your point that you're gonna look at. And that will increase your coordination and probably also your balance. So that would be the first tip that I got for you, man. And what I also noticed was your form right here. Also kind of a banana handstand. So really do some core exercises. The hollow body hold is one of the best exercises to work on your core and also posterior pelvic tilt, which is needed for a straight handstand. But it's really hard to get your head around this. I've explained this several times during classes when I was giving group training here at the park or here downstairs in the gym. And what I always say is that you really, well, let me show you guys right now. So what you gotta do with posterior pelvic tilt and to get into a straight handstand, you really got to activate your core. And this is called the posterior pelvic tilt, and it's really hard to get into this core position if you have never been in that position before. So I'm gonna do a little trick with you guys right now to get in a better core position and to get a straight handstand. And this goes for all of you that I've seen in the videos. So first of all, we tend to stand like this with an arch back in our natural position, which is actually not the best position to be in. So if you're standing like this, just normal, then it's really easy to bend your back like this and create that arched banana back, as you can see right here. So now guys, we're gonna do a little trick that won't let you be in that banana arch back position. So what you gotta do is, first of all, step one is tuck your belly in as deep as possible, and now activate your glutes. So really squeeze your glutes together as hard as you can and bring your hips forward. So from here, hips forward, and now really activate your core as hard as you can. Like you're gonna be one solid stone, one rock that can't move. So that is what we're trying to achieve right here. And now, while pressing and activating everything together, now try to go back again. So try to go back to that arch position while keeping your core activated. So if you notice, you are not able to go back to that banana position. And this little trick, that is what you need to apply with the handstand. So also you can try to do this on the wall handstand. You can do this when you're doing your core exercises, but also when you're in your handstand position, then you also need to apply this little trick. So I hope that this will cause your problem, man, but also for everyone else that struggles to get that straight handstand. So guys, that's it for this little review on all your handstands. Thank you again for sending in all your videos and putting in your trust to review your videos. I really appreciate that. So if you like this video and if this helped you out with your handstands, then let me know in the comments. And also let me know if you guys want me to do more review videos. I can do more review videos on handstands, but also a lot of other exercises, even more basic exercises, for example the push-ups, the pull-ups, the dips, pike push-ups, but maybe also more advanced exercises like the muscle up, the handstand push-up, maybe some skills, maybe an L-sit to handstand. I can really get deeper into that when I focus on one particular exercise. And I'm also thinking to do that in the gym downstairs, because then I can also immediately show what you're probably doing wrong and how you can improve that with certain exercises that I can just show on the spot. So thanks again guys for watching, and like I said in the beginning, this weekend we're gonna have a really big summer deal on all our workout programs and also our meal plans, and we're also gonna have this tank top and our parallettes back in stock on Sunday. So make sure to head over to our website and don't miss out on that summer deal from Sunday. So that's it for this video guys. Please like and subscribe for more, and I'll catch you guys in one of the next videos. Peace out.
When I found Calisthenics Family, and they were offering this program plus the online coaching for a very affordable price. So I decided to try it. If anyone's looking to start calisthenics, I would highly recommend this. it'll do the same for you.
I'm Gordon, and I've been with Calisthenics Family for almost 3 months now, and all the time I've had Yannick as my trainer.
Like Michael or Yannick can just be like that little extra push to keep you going. You also seen the pictures. I'm really proud of myself that what I achieved in the last 8 weeks.
Go for it and start your journey.
All my friends, we like demons, we like bands. 10 times 10, all my friends, it's for real, till the end.